On my last two shoe review videos, I waxed poetic about those silhouettes and colorways. I spoke about how comfortable, how groundbreaking, how amazing, how they were my favorite, insert shoe here, version of insert company here, and they were amazing, and I loved them. 2 videos ago, I said the Adidas ZX 4004D was my favorite Adidas shoe ever, and I still maintain that. My most recent video was about the Nike 720 Aurora Borealis / Iridescent / Northern Lights, and I said that is one of my favorite Nike shoes, definitely one of my favorites in comfort, and that still holds true. So having said all of that, I am here to proclaim the Adidas Ultraboost 1.0 Eddie Huang Chinese New Year is the most comfortable Ultraboost I have ever had the pleasure of slipping my foot into. This is such a high-end, luxurious, spa-like shoe. The materials that are used on this silhouette might be second to none on any Ultraboost to this point. And yes, as many have said on SneakerNet, if this shoe had been released even 1 year ago, the hype would be through the roof. As it is now, it's just moderately hyped. So what do I love so much about it? Well, first of all, let's just talk about why it's so darn comfortable. This shoe utilizes some of the same things we've grown to know and love with Ultraboost. It has the thick Ultraboost midsole. It has the 1.0 Primeknit upper. So already that's comfortable. If you love it, you love it. And if you really love it, you really love it. It has laces, it has cage, it has a heel counter, all that stuff I'm gonna talk about in a second. But it is when you slip your foot into this shoe where things change. I cannot verify what I'm about to say, but it truly feels like the sock liner is made of satin. I've tried to Google to find out if it indeed is the case that the sock liner is satin. I've compared this to other Ultraboosts and they look the same, but this just feels so much better. When I slipped my foot in the first time, I was like, oh my God. It was like the first time when you slide into a fresh loaf of bread. It's so warm, it smells so good, and it just goes right in, so smooth. Just, oh man. And it feels just so warm and so good. I was so pleasantly shocked. Oh my God. I told a few of my favorite sneaker friends that this was the most comfortable Ultraboost I've ever slipped my foot in, and I stand by that. I defy someone to show me a more comfortable Ultraboost. If you know of one, let me know, but to me, this one takes the cake. Okay, now let's give a real review about this shoe. This Eddie Huang Chinese New Year Ultraboost comes in a awesomely decorated red shoebox. On the front of the box and on the side of the box, you will find the Adidas Trefoil logo and branding in gold, as well as the Eddie Huang Panda logo, which from what I have read, his nickname is Human Panda, so maybe that's the correlation between the two. Not really sure, so I'm just going to say that's what I read. As you can see, this Ultraboost collaboration retails a little bit more than a normal Ultraboost. This time for 200 US American dollars, I got it on sale for $199.99. Take that, haters. One of the cool accoutrements that comes with this shoe is a dust bag. It is white and it has the Chinese Boys Barbecue logo and text, an Eddie Huang experience, Adidas, and barbecue, 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 barbecue. These shoes come with 2 pairs of alternate laces, a pair in a pink color that tends to match the alternate color that is found on the 1.0 Primeknit upper, and then black laces to match what appears to be the only black on the shoe, the black Continental rubber outsole. All 3 laces come with solid gold aglets or lace tips to add a little je ne sais quoi, how do they say, luxury to the lace experience. As noted before, you have your Primeknit upper in the 1.0 pattern with the red mixed with what I'll call a pink color. This is found on the front of the shoe going all the way to the middle of the shoe, but when you get to the back of the shoe starting at the end of the cage, you have a solid red, thicker, almost sweater-like pattern that wraps around from one end to the other end of the shoe. On the front of the shoe, you will find a leather red mudguard. And it is so smooth, so soft, it is so choice. Continuing with that leather theme, you have a leather cage in that same red with red stitching. And on the inside of the cage, you find a gold colorway to match the gold lace tips and the gold branding found throughout the shoe. Speaking of the laces, the primary laces are a flat red lace with the aforementioned gold aglets or lace tips. And then your tongue, which is connected to your one-piece booty upper, is in a slightly pinker red, somewhat the same color as the alternate color on the Primeknit upper, this time in suede. And debossed onto it is the ADIDAS trefoil logo and branding in gold on the left shoe. And on the right shoe, you find the Eddie Huang Panda logo, also debossed in gold. On the back of the shoe, your heel cup and heel counter does wrap around connecting, as does the thick Primeknit patterned material, and you will also find a nylon red pull tag. Your heel cup, heel counter is in that same red leather material found on the cage and the mudguard, and on the lateral side of each shoe, you find the gold Chinese character, which I have come to find out means good fortune. On the medial side of the shoe towards the back, you find your gold torsion system plug, which matches your gold torsion system plug on the outsole of the shoe, smack dab in the middle of your black Continental rubber outsole. The inside of the shoe, you find your red sock liner, which I swear feels like satin. If it's not satin, it's close enough, and I truly believe that that's what takes this shoe from a 9.9 to a 10. You have your removable midsole, which is in red, and stamped on the insole is that same Chinese Boys Barbecue sticker that you found on your dust bag with the ADIDAS and Eddie Huang experience and barbecue branding. I cannot speak more highly about this silhouette, about this colorway, about the materials, about the Eddie Huang experience. The red and gold and black is just a killer combination. You can't go wrong with that. The high-end, luxurious materials used on this shoe, the Primeknit, the leather, the suede, the satin, is totally a high-end couture, luxury-like experience for your foot. This is truly one of the most beautiful Ultraboosts I have in my collection, and I would put this definitely in my top 10 lists of favorite Ultraboosts. While I'm not ready to declare the Eddie Huang Chinese New Year Ultraboost 1.0 as my favorite Ultraboost, that honor still belongs to the engineered garments. It is still the most comfortable Ultraboost I've ever put on my feet, and it's not even close. Much like Foamy, much like Fowler, much like Futhers, I have decided to use my Instagram story as my daily vlog. I'll unbox shoes, I'll go shoe shopping, I'll eat tacos, I'll do all kinds of things. So if you're interested, subscribe to my Instagram at Demangelo or Demonjello. You'll find the link in the description down below, as well as on the end credits card at the end of this video. So having said all of that, what do you think about this colorway and silhouette? Have you tried it on? And if so, do you agree with my proclamation of it being the most comfortable Ultraboost ever to touch a human foot? Curious for your thoughts? Let me know in the comments down below. And as always, thanks for watching. Stay tuned and just chill till the next episode.